This is a segment really geared toward you and any golfer out there. So we are here at one of the places that Jon trained. You can see the whiteboard. It's been changed. Congrats, Jon. #1 in the world. #1 Spanish-born U.S. Open champ and the first major title. This is THP over here in Scottsdale. They work with about 80% of golfers. So you don't just have to be a pro golfer. Maybe it's somebody that just wants to improve your game. This is the place to go, and this is the man that's going to help you perfect that golf swing. Good morning, Spencer. Thanks for having us.
Good morning, Kylie. How are you?
I'm doing well. So you were the founder here of THP. What was it like to see Jon win 8 days ago?
I mean, it was unbelievable to see all of our work and his dedication to him being the best Jon Rahm he can be. And it was just absolutely emotional, spectacular, and just a fun time to be a part of it.
And you were part of it for 7 years. So we have Chris here. He's going to demo 3 exercises. Walk me through the first exercise and how this can improve a golfer's game.
Yeah, the first one is very simple. It's a half kneeling windmill. So we want to make sure Jon can create a position, and then we want to be able to create a pattern. So here we're working hip mobility. We're also working the ability to rotate to the T-spine, which is optimal to be able to send it down the fairway.
So when Jon comes in here, is this part of his routine?
Oh yeah, he does this almost every tournament, before every tournament, and we do this probably a couple times a week in the facility, and it really helps him really get that nice rotation to really stripe those fairways.
Okay, Chris, are you ready for a little break? Yeah, Chris is tired. Chris is going to move on to exercise 2, which I think looks harder. You've got amazing technology here. Explain what's going on, because I see a screen and I see obviously this big piece of equipment.
Yeah, so this is a trap bar deadlift. So we want to work lower body power, and he's wearing a push band, which gives us a measure of velocity, so you can see, is he training speed, power, or strength? And it gives us a great input system and a great feedback system to know if we're pushing or we're developing the right things that we're trying to do.
So how does your philosophy differ from maybe other gyms out there? If somebody is watching and they are a golfer, they're not a pro by any means, but they want to kind of pick up their game.
Sure. Well, I think the most important thing is you have to know where they're at. So we really want to know, can they create the right position and to create the right pattern? And are they strong enough, powerful enough, and do they create enough club head speed to do this over and over and over again?
And so you can obviously do that here. Okay, Chris, we'll give you another little break. 10 seconds. Are you tired? No, he said he's not tired. He's our little model here. Finally, this is the 3rd exercise, and I'll admit, watching it, I think, oh, that looks pretty easy, but I know looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, no, we're using the K-Box here at K-Pulley, a company out of Sweden, but it really works on rotational power, sequencing, and it's flywheel-based training, so the more power he's putting into it, the more power that's going back, so it helps him change directions and really create that club head speed.
So if somebody's watching and they're a golfer, what's the biggest tip that you can give them as far as kind of exercising and things they can do in the gym to get better on the course?
I think the most simple thing is develop that body swing connection. Make sure your body swing connection meets your game, that you tight end, you can get in the right position to create right pattern, to create a repeatable, consistent golf swing. And that's one of the most important things, and that's what we do here at THP. We measure, we train, and then we compete and we reassess. So
okay, Chris, I'm gonna give you a break. Scotty, I think you're back in the studio.
Let's see what she's got.
Do I just go like this?
Yeah, you gotta turn, you gotta rotate in those hips.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta go, you went out a little bit too far.
Oh, I went out too far. This is harder than it looks.
So turn and rotate. Yep.
Come on,
now push and get through the hips.
Rotate
there you
the
go,
hips.
like you're throwing a punch.
Okay, it's harder than it looks, Scott. You come over here.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's going to be, but come visit them over in North Scottsdale. Scott Passmore may be here at about 11 o'clock. Are you game if he comes down?
Let's go.
Okay, Scotty,
Hey,
we
seriously.
found you a little workout date later on today.
I'm ready. I'll be there. Kylie, thank you.